Welcome back to Mad's Tea Party, the channel run by a girl who does not drink tea. My name is Madison, and today I'm going to be talking about the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Wishable Collection. So, oh boy, it's been an interesting month for Wishables, and I'll talk about most of that towards the end of the video because I just want to get the review out of the way first, so if that's what you're here for, then you won't have to wait the whole time. But this collection got released late. So this video would have been coming out last Friday, but it is coming out this Friday because they decided to drop these Wishables midway through the weekend. So yeah, that was fun. I got to immediately go from a 10-hour shift to Disney Springs to try to get these Wishables before they sold out. Not to mention, it was on short notice. So I couldn't bring anyone with me, and I had to beg the cast members to let me buy more than 2 Wishables so that I could try to get the whole collection. So my frustrations aside, let's discuss this set because I absolutely love it. This is one of the bigger Wishables sets. It has 8 Wishables in total, and I was not able to collect all of them. I ended up getting too many chips, not enough Dale, and not any Goofy. Luckily, I'm trading for Goofy, so I will be able to get him, just not in time for this video to go out. So I will just be talking about the ones that I have and ranking those Wishables. Honestly, I was not great at feeling the bags this round. I have done better in the past, but certain characters were easier to feel than others. So if I have specific advice, I will be sharing that today as well. All right, so let's get to the rankings. So number 6, Daisy. And I actually really do like this entire set, so don't think that I dislike Daisy at all. I absolutely love her. She's just the weakest out of the ones that I have. She's got her cute iridescent outfit on. I don't know, I don't feel as connected to this Wishable as I do the others. Like, she's not the cutest out of the set. And overall, she's all right. I love the detailing that they put into this set. Like, you can tell that they really did their best, but yeah, she's just my least favorite, but she's still great. Easiest way to feel for Daisy is to feel for the feet because she has really, really small feet in comparison to the rest of them. And then if you can feel her arms, that's another good way. If you feel the feet and then the arms, you at least know it's not Pluto. But the easiest way is just to feel the bow on the top of her head. You can feel it through the bag. So that was how I felt for Daisy. Number 5 is Minnie. And again, I love this whole collection, so don't get me wrong. She was the open edition, so you don't have to feel for her at all, which I appreciate. And she's really cute. She's wearing her little outfit that she wears for the 50th celebration. Her face is just a little weird, and that's honestly the only issue that I have with Minnie. Otherwise, she's totally cute. Number 4 is Pluto. Pluto Wishables, for some reason, are like the cutest out of all of the Fab 5 Wishables. Like, anytime that they release Fab 5 Wishables, Pluto's always the cutest. So just for that reason, he is so adorable, and I love him. The only issue that I have with Pluto as a Wishable, which is not necessarily Disney's fault because I don't know how they would have remedied this, but he looks almost exactly like the regular Pluto, who's the only difference is that the collar's a different color. That's it. Otherwise, they look exactly the same. So he's not really that special. And honestly, if I missed out on Pluto in this set, I wouldn't have been that upset because it's almost the same thing. With that said though, he's really adorable and I love him. So Pluto is pretty easy. If you feel his legs right here and his arms right here, no arms off to the side, it's Pluto. That's really the only way to tell. Number 3, Mickey. Mickey just melts my heart. I love him so much. And he looks so dapper in his little suit. I absolutely love him. The only thing about Mickey is that he has so many Wishables in just different outfits, which is very Mickey because he has so many outfits. But at the same time, I feel like whenever they do release a Mickey, it makes me less obligated to get Mickey because I know that they have a billion other sets that include Mickey, including an open edition that's always there. He never runs out of stock. So personally, I don't really feel pressured to get Mickey in every set. He was also an open edition for this set, so 2 open editions, which is really nice. I didn't have to feel for Mickey or Minnie, and I love that. Number 2 is Donald, and just look at his face and tell me he's not the cutest thing you've ever seen. He's got his big duck feet, again, looking dapper in his little suit, and I just love his face. He's so cute, he's so Donald, and this is the only Donald Wishable that I have. I don't have the open edition Donald, so I'm just so in love with this little guy. He's so cute, and I love him. The way that I felt for Donald was his big feet. I mean, honestly, that's really the only thing that distinguishes him. Also, his head is very flat. You can't really feel this tuft of hair through the bag very well, so that's another good way to tell for him. And number 1 is the variant from the set, Chip. Like I said, I did not get Dale. Dale is actually less cute than Chip in my opinion because his eyes are open, and also I just like Chip more than Dale because one time Chip gave me a little kiss during the parade. He came up to me and went, so I've always loved Chip just because he's so cute. And his nose is like a chocolate chip. That's how you tell the difference between Chip and Dale, if you don't know. But yeah, he's so cute. He reminds me of almost the closed-eye Chubby that they released in the Runaway Railway set, which again, was super cute. But I had not seen this Chip Wishable, and then I opened the bag. This is the first one that I opened, and I lost my mind because he's so cute. And I'm not even like that much of a Chip and Dale fan, but he just is so adorable that he won me over. But I feel like I also can't really talk very much about feeling Chip because I didn't feel Dale, and apparently I also thought that a Chip was goofy, so don't take my word for Chip. But yeah, that is the Wishable set for this month, and it was really cute, really adorable, and I love this set. I don't mind that it wasn't like ride specific or anything, just because it is Walt Disney World 50th specific, which is very park specific, so I don't mind it. I think it's a great addition to the Wishable collection at large, and I love them. I also love that it was a big collection for the 50th. I think Disney World's 50th deserves a bigger celebration than it's getting, so having a bigger Wishable set than normal I think is awesome. But that brings me to my Wishable drama. There was another price increase, and Wishables are now $14.99 a piece, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's so much money for something that is as big as the palm of your hand. I do get a discount with my annual pass, so there's that, which is nice, but ultimately I just can't justify spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on Wishables at this point, especially since I have so many. So I'm not gonna stop collecting. I'm still going to be collecting, but I'm probably not gonna get the full sets from now on, or even try to get the full sets, just because it's a lot of work and a lot of money that I just don't have. And honestly, who does? The other collection that got released this month was Snow White, and it has 10 Wishables in it. They did all 7 dwarfs, Snow White, the Evil Queen, and a random deer. And they only released on Shop Disney. They have not been seen in person yet. So I haven't been able to get any of them because by the time I got to Shop Disney, they were totally gone. And what stinks about that is when you think about the fact that they're $15 a piece and there's 10 Wishables in the set, that's $150 plus tax just to complete a set of Wishables, and that's absolutely ridiculous, and I can't justify that, especially because I just don't care about all 7 dwarfs. Like, it would be cute to have the whole collection, but at what cost? Because you're probably also gonna open the wrong bag. Like, what are the odds that you're gonna get all 10 Wishables in one go? It's just not likely. With the 50th set, I was able to excuse it because it was the big 50th, and that's fine. But for Snow White, I just can't really justify it. So I don't know if I'm gonna put out a video for that one because honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get that set because it is yet to appear in person, and I only buy Wishables in person. Speaking of Shop Disney versus buying in store, the 50th Wishables have not appeared on Shop Disney at all, and that stinks for the people who don't live in Orlando. I don't know if they had them in California or not, but they definitely had them in Orlando. And if you can't go to Disney World in person, which like most people can't just go to Disney to pick up a Wishables set just for fun. I'm lucky that I live here and I'm able to pop in after work, but most people don't really get that opportunity. So I think it stinks that they're making collecting Wishables prohibitively expensive, not available to the average person. And if you want the Wishables, you have to buy them from resellers who make them $25 or $30 a piece, which again, expensive. And then they have so many of them in sets now that it's becoming nearly impossible to collect the whole set, especially with the 2 per person limits on all of the merchandise now, which again, I'm for the rule. I've said this before, it's absolutely necessary, but it keeps people from collecting things that they actually just want to collect. It becomes really difficult to collect a full Wishables set. So for all those reasons, I'm gonna step back a little bit from collecting Wishables. I still love them and I'm still gonna get the ones that I want, but I'm not really gonna push as hard to get the whole sets in the future, which stinks because I really do love them and I would continue to collect them, but like everything Disney does, they ruined it. This video is ending on kind of a sad note, but let me know what you think of the new Wishable developments down in the comments, because I'd be interested to hear other people's opinions on this subject. But yeah, that's all for now, and I will see you guys next Friday for another video. Bye!